Hello and welcome back to the Amateur Smokehouse Kitchen. I'm your host Billy. So today's project we are going to be working on a pork shoulder butt. That's what it's called. All right, and I'm going to switch this camera around so you guys can see what we're working with today, and then we're going to get started on this thing. So this is what we're working with. We got our pork shoulder butt right here. We're going to be using some seasoning. First I'm going to take it, I'm going to put a binder on it, some yellow mustard. I think I'm going to do an injection with some Tony Chachere's, or however you want to say it, injectables. And then I've got some Buccee's brisket rub for seasoning. I know some of y'all knock me for getting that, but you know what? We like what we like. And then we're also going to be smoking it over some homemade blackberry wine. So get your smokers ready. This is what we're going to do today. And we're going to put it in low and slow at about 250 and let her take her time. We're just going to finish getting this all slathered up with this mustard. Whoop. Mustard binding here. There we go. Alright. I'm going to rinse my hands off and then we're going to start putting on some seasoning. Again, we use all kinds of different seasonings for different things, but we are really fond of the Texas Roundup, the Buccee's brand brisket rub. It's just got a lot of great flavor to it. Great seasonings. We use it in a lot of stuff. We're just going to sprinkle this on here. Now I use these little injectors like this from Tony Chachere's. They're cheap to get with the bottle of this marinade or this injection stuff. And I use these all kinds. I'll make my own marinades and my own injections, and I use these to put them in. So. All right, we're gonna let that rest for just a few minutes. Then we're gonna go put this thing in the smoker. There it is, slathered up with mustard, seasoned up with some Buccee's brisket rub, and it is injected with some Tony Chachere's, garlic and herb injection. The smoker's finally up to temp at 250. We're gonna go put this baby in the smoker for, well, a good long while. All right, we got her in there. We got 2 probes in her right there. We're just gonna let her sit, and it is on 250, and we'll just check back in periodically. 2.5 hours in, just about 2.5 hours in. I'm gonna come out and check on it. Looking pretty. Oh, there that beautiful thing is. At 9 o'clock, so it has been in the smoker 250 for 9 hours, and the internal temp is at 161. We need to get it to at least 195, so we'll check back in again in a little while. Internal temp is 166. Heat temp in there is 305 right now. It's been on 300 for about the last probably close to 45 minutes to an hour, and this will be hour 10. Yep, 10 hours it's been in. Let's take a look. Looking good, looking good. We're getting there. Well, here it is, almost 2 a.m. and I just pulled it out of the smoker. Fixing to wrap it up, let it rest, and we'll shred this baby up. All right, folks, I have shredded the pulled pork, or that's how good it is. My wife has gone nuts. So this closes out this video. Don't forget, what I did was I did use mustard as a binder, seasoned it up the way we like it. I injected it with some Tony Chacheres or however you want to say it. Smoked it at 250 for about 9 hours, kicked it up to 300, and let it finish out. Internal temp between 195 and 201, and there it is. Till we see y'all again, get your smoke on.